We'll do it after. But yeah, I think he was talking about Autumn with OWL.
Going into the mix, but you're going up against a T1 that is
Meteor became what everyone feared. His eyelids disappeared. His head was swelling and his ears started bleeding. Are you okay? Asks Stacks. I've never been better, says Meteor. I see it all now. They're not going A or B. They're going home. What's up, God Kratos? How's it going? I just read the whole meme that I didn't even look at the comps. But I think the comps are pretty standard, right? Going into Haven here. Appreciate you, Gar. Thanks so much for stopping by for this nice little meme. I love the copy pasta.
No pressure on T1, I guess.
Hopefully you're having a good game. Hopefully you're enjoying the watch party with whoever you're watching with, or still enjoying the games in general.
13-4. Amazing.
Just
now,
absolutely smashing.
Haven, comfortable map for them.
On my end, very happy with T1's results on the first map here of Vine, but very standard. Very expected. This is where I'm going to start believing in T1 if, again, they start dominating EDG. I thought this was going to be third map per Haven, but I wasn't looking at this correctly. A1 Asia Glazer by day, let's go. T1 China Glazer by night. Yo, so you're split. You're split in this series. You're happy no matter what with whoever wins.
Right up close, personal next to this smoke. Nobody has the drone to clear it out, but it's already a fight.
But do they clear? They do. They give it a glove.
Beautiful paranoia, dude. What a nice selfless play by Buzz. What a nice selfless play by Buzz to be the one sacrificial lamb.
Corners are their worst nemesis.
What are they doing?
Everything T1 does.
So that the Wolves could pounce onto EDG.
And good play, one off another. These little ping pong setups. Will you bait out the shot with one player or coming off the corner? I like that little paranoia used to support. Just having those extra layers of utility. And then the player's trying to run away, it just walks straight into your crosshairs.
And again, not only is it a frustrating round, you get melted like that, but you feel red.
Sylvan for Bangkok MVP. I'm still giving it so far for Buzz or Stacks.
But they only got 4 rounds in the last map, so I do worry a little bit here.
Although you have like amazing performances from all 5 players, I think to the legacy and the history around Buzz and Stacks trying to grind for a title since Vision Strikers,
but after this,
they kind of just deserve one for like to tie the loop of that story, you know.
T1 are leaning pretty heavily over into Link, and it's a bit messy, but EDG quick to pivot into C.
Okay, Izu now going to be threatened here. They're all on the side. They're all towards that smoke. There is a deadly threat in Silver.
Big flash. Big flash. That is beautiful by EDG. They pick up weapons now, but Con picked up the Phantom.
Calm it down. Concon's going to get that Phantom. He's good. Got this sorted. Buzz gonna have to give away the game. And for EDG, a critical round here.
Now this is good protocols. Run back, pick up a weapon here. Chichu picks up a ghost only. He's still trying to find other guns. But they got Crossfire set up. Camera watching this. He's watching the ceiling. So this is the protocols you want. The next round though, because they get 3K, they better be buying full armor. If they don't buy full armor, they're trolling.
This is just tempered.
This next round buy decides the series. If EDG buys any small shield or regen shield, they're losing the series. Because they have enough money to go for a full buy with armor, and then Buzz is saving his outlaw. So he could still one-shot people next round, and then just break the economy again when EDG just thrifted them.
They could go for a bit of a broken buy themselves, but it certainly won't be pretty.
Yeah, it's just going to be the...
Okay, EDG's winning the series, chat.
Bulldog picked up from Meteor, because they only bought 4 rifles in the last round. And everyone on EDG has
full armor, and then just keeping the weapons they picked up as kind of bonus. There's small upgrades that happen, but they'll have a strong buy in the next round and still be able to get armor. That if T1 has anything to say about it, true.
To a forward stack from T1, like on that pistol.
But you got dominated first map 13-4, and then you're still staying smart in your game here. So we'll take it. Good trade.
Keeping this now level pegging, but
Here.
there are players on this side, so it could get a little bit scrappy. I want to see this kept clean from EDG. Buzz!
Oh, he got the 140 on Smoggy as well.
And now
Ooh.
they're down a player, and Stacks. No! Ooh, Simon does
The
get
dink.
headshot, though. This makes him pretty vulnerable to this, and Buzz is feeling a little tricky.
Beautiful
Nice
hit.
from
Beautiful
EDG.
hit.
Navigating
Last
the
two
threats.
players only has
The HP,
pistols.
Smoggy 10, Simon 35. Silver trying to take on the better
The armor
HP.
saved them every round.
And it doesn't happen. Close, not close enough in the end. EDG weathered the storm.
The full armor saved them.
Control I was hoping to see out of EDG, right? As soon as they find that opening pick, they take
All
it
very
slow,
worth,
right?
to be
They're
honest, because
holding
they
T1
treated that round
to
kind of like a
that.
bonus round as well
It's a
for
disadvantage
EDG. They didn't have the
Teams end up
strongest
doing.
buys.
Even here, where Stacks is able to push into the smoke, EDG calmly deal with them.
Nor did T1.
I like this from both teams now, even in these lower rounds, right?
So we got an important swing run
Pistols
here.
just coming out, right place for it. I like what they were trying to do, you know what I mean? Love this from both sides. Scrappy. 2 consecutive rounds here for EDG.
Why did it?
They
Why did it
need
put
this
one?
third.
What did it put a replay
How
of
they
T1
start
cheering?
Holding this
Losing
side
the
just
last
off the
round.
Contact, little combo piece to come through, and Kongkong's quickly
They
taking
replayed the
into
wrong
space.
Asian
You know,
team.
this is
That's
that
racist.
He gets a kill.
I'm kidding,
He
Chad. I'm
forced
kidding.
the
I'm kidding. I'm
smoke
kidding. Don't
like
tell him.
that. Stack, stop it. Stop it. Stop it. You stop it. Okay, Simon's just like someone just got jump scared by this. Surely not a third, right? Surely not a third. EDG kept on their toes here, but doing
Oh
well,
man, it's the
dealing
mud.
with the
It's the mud haven again,
string
chat.
of players crawling out
We're
from
getting a muddy
sewer.
haven
I
again.
mean, it's unexpected, that's for sure. T1 were certainly trying to get cute with it, and
Nice
Izu
shot by
as well
Izu.
Takes the timing to isolate the
Yo,
flank.
DT,
Might be
thank you
the
so much for the
too,
6
so
months, bro.
maybe with these cages,
Much love,
the
man.
smoke's
Much
going
love.
down,
Thank
he
you.
has a timing window to slip into.
They're trying to get a little techie on this. I like that. And I gotta say, Sylvan on that Omen, like it, like what we've been seeing from him. Probably one of those cerebral players I've seen as of late. But can they clear EDG? Dedicated in the ball.
Player standing.
Good trade.
Belting shot.
And it's hard to play against
Chichu's here
Chichu.
now. Starting to warm up a little, looking much better overall.
Chichu was the standout player from this event, right? So to see him now back-to-back rounds, 3Ks for him.
7-1 overall.
Exactly, especially when these rounds are getting a little bit closer than you would like from EDG. Still, EDG dealing with these one-by-one walk-ups very nicely. Can't complain.
Oh, that is nice from Chichu.
Nice!
They need someone to become a bit of a talisman for this team. Turn up when they need it. 7-1 certainly a good look. And maybe T1 just kind of slow it down a little bit. Go back to a little bit of the norm after what was a very interesting previous round.
I've got to say, I like Kong Kong going for the Outlaw here. I don't think enough teams have been abusing low buys by going for these Outlaw purchases, even on the attack. That said, he's getting all the way in the backside of me. Look at that. That's great.
Oh, bro, he is not gonna miss.
He tried to put on a show for us. Stack's gonna stop it, but still, he should be dead in the water. Yeah, Izu.
Droning out in the
wants to try
open.
and make a stand, but this is better from EDG. Controlled, poised, handled. Lovely stuff. Up to 4 now, making their response on the board.
And this was T1's map pick coming in to this series. Of course, Haven, very familiar territory. They've been strong on it so far. But we hadn't seen EDG play this map just yet so far in this tournament. So far in the important swing rounds, all right.
Yeah, I just realized I was also gaslighting on
I think the big challenge is soon to come.
T1 not looking too good on Haven against Vitality.
Dealing nicely on the
I just
anti-eco,
looked
they're
back
now
on the
coming into a
scoreboard
round
here. They
where
had like
every ult in the
5 rounds in a row on attack as well and a very strong defense.
Just the your ult they're going to be
It
missing.
was just the
So
Lotus
it looks
game
like
that was
Buzz
really
wants to
bad
ride
against
down
Vitality.
into an operator, so they saved into that. EDG will realize that and note that possibility coming out of the timeout.
It all mixes too much in my head here, chat.
Note the early timeouts for EDG in map 1. Have to say the same thing here for T1.
I guess I was thinking about their
Relatively
opener
early,
game.
maybe not as early,
Not
but
too
still
sure. Can't remember.
Enough going wrong, enough to talk through here because the rounds have been a little bit volatile to say the least from T1.
Sure, let me look.
Maybe just settle into the game, slow it down a touch.
That's the thing, though. They always have the option to speed up in a mid-round, right? This team is going to combo the undercut from ISO with that Sova ulti just to get one-shots against you. They can use that nade long.
There was their
they can use
Fracture
that
too.
to try
Fracture,
to
a
plant
pretty
the
decent
spike, you know?
defense.
It's very versatile. And of course, the kill
7-5, and then they couldn't get an attack going.
Even just using that to disrupt a site hit, pull your jet out of the equation, well then how do you break out of a
Silver's
choke?
in chat.
Still
Simply
an
can't
awful
comprehend the
lot of
IGL mastermind that is
Start
Stacks.
out by
He
opening
dies
strong
early
and taking
on
them up
purpose. so he can give better calls. He observes his teammates like an eagle from the sky and navigates them like chess pieces to victory. Checkmate. EDG. And quite honestly, he's been in so many clutch situations that he was able to convert as well for T1.
Right reaction, right approach.
And again, has been laser beaming with the Phantom when he is able to get duels, like head-to-head duels, face-to-face. He is crispy with it.
Without the Tail drone, as we saw in the pistol.
I like it. I like that they've just started quickly here, still above a minute, cleared the trip through towards Garage, and now they're just kind of going through a pretty well-rounded default. But
this is still difficult here because they don't have a drone anymore. So you probably need to smoke this to cross, or you need to start fault lining.
This is a lot, though. You've got to imagine there'll be util here.
Oh, this is a big fight. Meteor and Concon, let's go.
And now Meteor, you better not miss. He doesn't. Concon goes down.
Dude, at small shield, 125 going into that one.
Just plucking Concon away from that, but still Buzz is waiting on the other side of the smoke.
Yeah, Buzz doesn't want to give this up.
We got Rolling Thunder and Entry. I was gonna say they could use it.
This is nice. He's still got room. He's trying to make up for it. Kill
still gets 2.
It's Simon and Chichu to try and claw into this one. That's brutal though. Chichu being the headliner now. Put out, leaving Simon on 30 HP. Not gonna get it. T1.
Some rounds are absolute glue. Maybe.
Those are the nastiest ultimates just coming online right there, though. T1 disrupting the hit with the Sobol from far. That's just crazy. Okay, it would have been a miss right between the legs. Oh, good. We'll take those. I love how Buzz plays it here, too.
Wow.
Very nearly 3 kills.
So even if there was no kill contract that took Concon out of that, again, not smoking towards long, not having like a fault line to try to like just explode, because you're already plotting to take the A site with your ult. Might as well just give a tell and try to tempo a lot faster and just start using your ults in. Trying to play contact against an Opera where you don't have util to clear, it's
don't know what he's looking at, but
kind of bad.
Slept down into mid. Chichu's not looking at it. And now EDG boxed into this A site, forced to move towards the operator.
Buzz got to get out of there. Yeah, takes the TP. Backs away, finds a new angle to play from. There's still...
He's too good. Buzz is too good.
And EDG now down to the 3, still trying to make it in towards the side.
Big flash too. Look at how good that flash was.
It is perfect. T1 flawlessly closing the gap.
The work Buzz has been able to do on these deeper lines with the operator on the A side.
I think EDG is going to start giving up A control here.
Turning away, backing off of the flash, swinging back into the angle again. It's just a thing of beauty. And EDG are forced into the play because of that early pick into mid. He's re-swinging the up line, using the clone to buffer it out as well. A flash too. Picking off Simon, jumping out of the air. That Yoru micro is just impeccable.
And I love this reactionary timeout from EDG. We saw it earlier for T1 pumping their brakes around that 6th round that they then converted. This operator coming out, the switch-ups they've had have been working. EDG unable to problem solve quick enough on the fly. They want to slow things down, right? This is a good lead for them to start with. Those 4 in succession has got to feel good, but enough has been answered back. So time for them to prove that they can solve it too.
Really, if I'm thinking about, you know, coach approaching into this timeout, I'm thinking 2 rounds ago when EDG slowly worked in the mid space as a team and they used the Taeho drone into Garage. Then they didn't have it for the A lobby reclear, so they were showing very early breach utility. That sort of primed and told Buzz this play is coming. So T1 quickly got in and were able to disrupt the hit. I think EDG, I like those looks where they're, you know, taking into that mid space, dealing with the Cypher utility so that T1 can't just heavy stack onto the A side, but they need to keep that drone alive, or clearing out the Yoru from A long is just not
I think they just need to start freaking hitting. The mid rounding is not working out as well for T1. I think it's time to get explosive.
For EDG here. As you said, couple options.
You got 3 ults here. You could ult here towards spawn most likely or something. Try to pull rotates back here, and then you start executing towards the C site.
It feels like that C site, that kind of B pressure has been a little harder to handle, but again, very similar start here. It does look like it's intended to finish C. We still have Sylvan here. We did have that TP taken. There are players on this side.
Where's the smoke window? Oh my god, not throwing a smoke window is kind of troll.
Sylvan's gone down. They find the side. Smoggy gets caught out. Izu's right there. Trading back and back. T1 trying to hold on, but Kung is tearing them apart. Has he read this?
Oh, I don't think he saw him.
Has he got an idea?
Stacks gets a free kill.
Are you serious right now?
Oh my god, he got lucky.
Oh my god. Both of these players, brilliant in their own way. Kung daring Stacks to take a look.
He's not even I was gonna say he's not even ADSing.
He says he'll have a go, but Kung.
I love that. That was a good round.
Keeps EDG with a gap.
Good round more for T1 than EDG, to be honest with you. Not getting a smoke towards garage would got me very scared with Buzz coming out there, and thankfully Concon like reactively threw a cloud burst that saved them.
It looked ugly for a second because Izu in this spot instantly plucks out Smoggy, turns around into this fight in garage. And yet Kong still managed to get into backside.
He saved him here. Cool.
Let's go!
He needed one of those.
On Algaib 100%.
Now for EDG. Getting a little warmer. But T1 not done either.
I like the adjustment of those missiles twice in a row now. Buzz had to teleport away. Yet, if EDG run the same round, the trap setup in garage is going to be deadly with Paranoia in Sylvan's hand.
They seem like they're trying to use the drone to pull rotates a lot.
Spike coming back around towards the B side, but information. Buzz wants it, he gets it. Plenty seen.
Gets 3, but it's still info that there's free site control. Oh, dude, that's not good. You're thinking that you could get out in get a dimensional drift when your teammates hit by Paranoia and to just stay inside the smoke and it's a free kill.
This feels almost too easy until then. Easy the one to do well, but it's EDG finding stability after their own timeout.
I like the idea from T1, but that's a near sight, not a blind.
Exactly.
And Buzz ends up getting punished for that. EDG finding continued success with these early mid-works. Again, yeah, Chichu is still going to be able to see Buzz, who's trying to play that shorty game against him. Good reactions from him.
EDG starting to see Kung. There it is, looking at this back again. He's starting to hit a little harder here.
It's not like T1 are making it easy. They're consistently flooding into sites. EDG are being challenged. But I think the more they see these rounds, the more they're ready for the fast retakes.
And this seems quite simplistic in approach because he's maybe feeling this.
Oh, mirror sight. Unfortunately, couldn't get the kill onto Sylvan.
All alone, no support. Gets gunned for. And Meteor taking a glance over the top of the site, but there's a lot of bodies here. Sylvan's still here. We still got a lot to clear here for EDG. But they fight as one.
Big fight. Very, very, very nice. I don't even think it's muddy. I think all these protocols from both teams are so good.
Where the hell is Stacks?
Stacks in the clutch chat again.
They have not answered yet.
Guardian this time around, but it's a one-shot. Nice, Chichu.
Today, Chichu is there. EDG back in this series now. 7 rounds, starting to look stable.
It does seem like EDG's utility is hitting its mark. That's another round where they fight into backside C very successfully. Really, it looks a little bit ugly because Kung drops down early on. But then EDG wait, that first reswing isn't a great look for T1, then pushing through the cage does very nicely for them. It's going to force T1 down onto a bad buy.
And look, as simplistic as it sounds, we have to look at the scoreboard too. The difference between map 1 and 2 here, Chichu and Kung both starting to warm into this, starting to just shoot back, right? It feels like it's been a little bit of an absence from that, but finding their footing now would be perfect. Oh. Yeah, that'll do it. That will absolutely do it. Still trying to be a...
Bro, he's flying, dude. He's just dancing everywhere.
Slick moves, but
my favorite casting duo right now, it's Bread and Sideshow.
Just yet.
Yeah, Kong's doing some crazy flying business up in mid.
In Valorant, Bread and Sideshow. Overall, Scronders and Lonnie. Scronders. Scrawny and Launders, which I called him Scronders.
Compared to map number 1. Maybe that's the difference of the maps, of the work they've done.
I started with CS Kratos. I was casting Counter-Strike 1.6 back in 2003.
Every time it's a bit silly.
It's nice to see this life in EDG.
I unfortunately missed out on Cluj though.
Actually getting the game.
But happy to see. Yo, thank you so much, Flippy, for the raid. Thank you, brother. Yeah, Matt OG. But I'm super happy Dustin Red got his opportunities to work grand finals again, or for the first time in a tier 1 event. He's been grinding for a very long time. I think since like 2012, at least.
This is 8 rounds in their name, keeping T1 a mile away.
I haven't been watching the games, but I've been trying to keep up with the news. So seeing what that Mongols is actually an official Mongolian team, national esports team, is kind of sick.
Dead as well. Buzz, a big game hunter it looks like right now, leaving Simon nobody on Smoggy to try and navigate.
We're trying to hit side again. Yeah, dude, Flippy. He was very one-sided for T1 to start, but again, it's just EDG not good on bind. But yeah, it's definitely a tight race as well between Scrawny and Lawners and Machine and Sponge as like sick duos that we currently have overall.
Still under scrutiny. Buzz is just coming alive here. He's still got to do a lot more though.
He won.
He's going nuclear on the side.
He's gonna ace.
Oh, it's incredible from
I was just about to say Simon wins in the Gulag against Meteor, and they still win the round. That's sick.
The A side belongs to
Oh, is it partially cut off? My bad, chat.
T1 felt like all the momentum had been stolen away, but from start to finish in this round, Buzz was online.
Yeah, big game hunting. Look at him, the first two. Finding the top fraggers, Chichu, Kang gone, and then
Let's see if I could try to fix it a bit.
No one's looking at him.
You said on day 1? Dude, I missed it.
You can't keep your
I
eyes
missed it.
off him. Not today. It gives him a lifeline.
I'll try
It's a
to
small
see if
one,
I can
but
fix
is
it
a
once we
lifeline.
start pissing around in the second half.
A little bit of a treat for you folks at home. The one and only.
Yeah, Buzz is definitely the flickiest opper.
You are from Americas. It's going to be Tarek. You don't want to miss it. We love hearing from him. Big fan. At least someone from Sentinels made it this far.
สวัสดีครับโอ้โห วันนี้เราก็มาอยู่กับแขกพิเศษจริงๆนะครับผม and ladies and gentlemen let's give an official round of applause for Tarek wow amazing crowd and it's such an honor to have you here with me. First things first, who are you supporting in Masters Bangkok?
It's a good question. Actually, I'm a big EDG stan, but I'm actually supporting T1 because I think Buzz and Stacks deserve a win. So T1 fighting.
โอ้นะครับสำหรับคำถามแรก อยากรู้ครับว่า Tarek เนี่ยซัพพอร์ตใครนะครับผมเขาบอกว่าจริงๆแล้วเนี่ยคือชอบ EDG นะแต่ว่าเพราะบัสกับแซกน่าจะควรได้ชัยชนะบ้างเลยคิดว่าอยากให้ T1 ชนะ
I actually did see that clip as well, Kratos, where it got so many OTs that PGL just bought them a beer and they just cheers.
ประเทศไทยเนี่ยเป็นยังไงบ้างนะครับ Next question you just mentioned.
It's kind of cool how like
First time that you're in Thailand.
laxy-daisy they are in the
I would
CS
love to
scene.
know, how is Thailand treating you so far?
It's not as buttoned up sometimes, it's chill, you know?
I haven't actually stepped out to this area of the crowd. You guys here are the best. Big shout out to everyone here. I love Thailand, and yeah, it's been awesome. A pleasure more than anything.
And it's also an honor for
Yeah,
Thai
exactly,
people
exactly,
to have
Kratos.
you here in our soil as well. Any last words to say before we go back to the game?
I'm gonna do it again. Go Valorant!
Hey, go Valorant! And that will be it for now. We'll bring you back.
Oh, fuck, I
to
love
Haven.
Tarek. I love Tarek.
Just a Valorante lover.
I love
What
it.
can you do? Just cheering for a good game.
Yeah,
What a
you
guy.
gotta respect it.
Love that. 8-4 though, right? We focus back in on this.
Sure.
This has been a road to recovery for EDG in my mind. Correcting map 1 and looking a little bit better in this, and by actually quite a large margin. One, Kang way better in this one. Chichu way better. Simon showing up. We're starting to see those individuals now. 4 rounds for T1 is workable, but it's not easy.
Hopefully that works now, Flippy. I don't know.
Set up from Kong. Oh wait, we're just dropping the deep and he's taking heads.
Hopefully this works now.
How did he get the second?
It's still cut off.
How
Screw
did
it.
he get the first?
It's
Screw it,
he
I'm
was
watching
on
this game.
setup, and
I'm
then he
watching
just
this game.
decided he was gonna front 4 players on long.
It must be nice to be Kang, right? It must be nice. Even in your errors, you still look so good doing that. Izu, Buzz, and Sylvan, they're scratching their heads. What the hell just went up? He's yeah.
Yeah, I'm screwing up everything, Flippy.
Buzz is feeling very uncomfortable. Every angle feels threatening. He's down to what? 40 HP? stalled out, looking for a chance here. They've got space on A, and Buzz, he's selling them hook, line, and sinker here.
Yeah, he's trying to do his best, but there's players enclosing him from every single direction. Good news, I suppose, for T1 is Spike is surely to...
Izu's still alive, though, chat.
Jump of the trip, but Izu's gonna have to get
Izu
active
is still
and start
alive on
fighting
pistol.
forward, finding some kind of a pick if
Dude,
T1
now I got a
have
black bar at
chance.
the bottom.
Not, right?
Now I feel like I gotta
Surely
fix it.
not.
God damn it, Flippy.
Corners have been tough for EDG.
Don't mention. There's no way. They still got so much util.
Oh my lord.
Nah,
He's
nah, nah, nah,
using-
nah,
okay,
nah,
they're
nah,
not coming in
nah,
just yet,
Nah, 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 nah.
but they...
I'm not
okay.
having it. I'm not having it. I can't allow this to happen. Why do I feel like it might happen? Izu. Yeah, okay, nice. Get cleared. That's fine. It's all fine. We make it through the round. EDG have 4 standing. Kung managed to get 2 magically. I don't understand it, but it's all good. EDG up to 9.
That's the thing, though. If you can rely on Kong to get 2 kills at the start of every round,
I fixed it, right?
you're winning every round.
True.
You know, like,
I look
what
at this.
is that? Yeah.
This game works different.
Oh, so the
right?
first shot was actually a collapse. So it was a headshot and a
Reasonable.
double body.
So reasonable.
Yeah, makes sense.
There he is.
They're back, baby.
There he
Showing.
is.
Is it better now? Is
That
it
means
still
for
cut
him,
off at the
that's gonna
top?
be an
I'm
alpha
waiting for
alpha just
for my
Yeah.
stream to catch up.
round.
We're really going to get like a 13-4, both sides here, on each other's maps as well. There's a potential for
Is there a
it.
black bar at the top?
I don't know if T1's going to let that happen, but
There's a little bit of a black bar at the top though,
we'll
right?
be looking to flood towards this C side. We've got a plenty of player here as well. Chi-Chu, one of them. Going to be guarding towards backside, turns the flash as well, turns it as well as he could at least, but still going to get his man. T1, what are you doing? EDG, this is not the round that you let slip.
Oh, how did I miss this?
It's the inverse.
Okay, I have
of
to
the
stop. I
first
have to
half.
stop. I need to watch this game.
An outlaw alive in 1v4, but Kong might just be better.
Are we good now, chat?
Oh, there's something about
Are we good now?
Kong right now. And Buzz is on 1 HP. And remember before how this happened. Buzz against Kung, and this time Buzz holds his nerve. He waits. Did he take a glance? Did he take a look? He does now. The shot
Oh my god, that was so close.
1 HP and a dream.
That was so
Enough
close.
for T1 now. God almighty, this game.
No, I still see a pixel.
All
Fuck
of a
me.
sudden, that hope that was lost just brought right back. I mean, it's a great flash. Catches 3 players.
I thought they were able to like get away from that a little bit, but man. And then look at Kong, right? It's like suddenly, oh, we've got 3 players, all
Yeah.
good. Oh no, we don't. We've got 1, at least 1 HP. Oof.
Good thing Buzz won that 1v1 at the end, because I think he sold his teammates out, jumping away at the teleport after getting flashed on up.
Why do I? Oh, Kong, he's going for it. Knives
Nice
are
block.
out. Let's have a go. Going for the biff. Going for the fight too. Oh, he's right up behind him. Does he get a pixel out of place here? Our drone's coming, but he doesn't care. See me all you want. It's Izu to catch him. Deny this. Stacks gets out with his life, but the pressure's still coming. But look at the TB. Buzz, he's right back behind them. T1 running it back from spawn.
He's on 1 HP again, getting a 3K.
Oh, Smoggy. They're not going to come towards this site now.
Are we
They're
good,
like,
chat?
No. We're going to take no risks. Let's get out of here.
Are we
Let's
good?
go somewhere else. This game just feels like it's starting to get a little crazy already.
Yeah, I think Buzz had the TP prime to go back over towards C early on. Just snapped back in. Got
We still have a
super
black bar on
creative with the
top.
pinch, and
I'm
this
gonna
is
do it
what
between
T1
maps.
are
I'm gonna
so
do it between maps.
cool at, right, with this comp. The different map rotations they can make, the combos of utility. They can be kind of anywhere at any point in it.
I'm gonna do it between maps. We're gonna rewind the game.
Attacking side. EDG, when they start losing numbers, that is going to start creating.
Shut up,
gaps around
Flippy. I'm
them.
removing your
Chi-Chu
mod.
falls,
I'm removing your mod
Chi-Chu
right now,
is
so I
broken.
can focus on the game.
EDG are going to be very mindful.
Unmod.
Finding where potential lurks from T1 can
What?
be, where these TPs can wind up too.
Yeah, for Smoggy, looking to just keep what he has. That would be lovely, the best outcome possible. Now, let's kind of call it what it is. There's a lot of room for EDG to take their time here. Now, not, complete and utter and, foot off the gas sort of situation, but they don't need to be in a massive hurry. It's all good.
Yeah, we saw the big mid walk that last round. I'd expect to see them go back to defaulting a little bit more towards a lobby control.
Okay, wait. Now I can move my camera because he was saving anyways.
Enough of it. But you're right. I feel like this could just be one of those like kind of like baits though, where it's like, yeah, the TV's.
Okay, so the camera's good. I'm gonna lock that. Final answer on that one. And then we're just gonna fix the gap in between maps. We're gonna fix the top gap. There's a little line at the top. We're gonna get rid of that in between maps.
They fall from that round 14 onwards. I think they can recover this fine.
Okay, let's look at this on this game though.
They don't need to be desperate at it. Keep composed, keep cool. I'm worried if we see more of those sort of rounds though from Buzz, right? Starting to see him heat up.
I wonder if Concon's just gonna move out to try to break camera or just stay tucked in.
Buzz has the dimensional drift is going to be the biggest problem for EDG in this round. Now, T1 put down this early Cypher camera to clear out these A players tagged into. They see the jet, so
breaking camera is good. This is another fake towards the C site to TP back.
Into the team and re-clearing the other forward spots.
EDG are here though.
Wait, he didn't clear it.
Oh my god, this could be devastating. Wait.
Oh no, he got out. Oh my god, he almost got a kill on top of that. Simon, what are you doing?
Platter does go down, but he sees it all.
Thank God Concon's there.
So well to just hold their ground during that
But the
play.
thing is that they've inserted Izu, and when this plan is going to come through, and then these guys are all rotating, he gets the best flank ever.
While T1 create massive pressure onto the C site, get that spike onto the ground. Izu needs to act quickly and come in on that flank.
Yeah, because they still have to withstand the
They're
potential.
re-hitting A site.
They're coming back
They're
into it.
re-hitting A site. So it doesn't become the flank anymore. It's become a whole re-hit towards A.
And they're going to leave Meteor front B as well. This is nice macro.
Little bold, but I like it. Harder to retake this site than C for sure in my mind.
Simon definitely thought he got
Nice
cleared.
insert towards B. Kung going on the flank, but,
But like he wasn't getting a. I think he maybe got flashed. I'm not too sure.
Plant's gonna be in. Now the time to activate for Meteor, and timing is everything.
He didn't
Flank on a
updraft.
flank.
Did he have
Right,
updraft? He
Kung
didn't
Kung
have
on one
updraft.
side,
That's understandable.
Meteor on the other. Oh, you got Smoggy turning
Wait, he's fighting
around
against
to a
Chichu though.
terrible
This
surprise.
is gonna
Meteor
stay.
in the back lines.
Oh, but they're pushing towards spawn.
They wanted a pinch on that. Izu trying to play it forward, but Chichu succeeds. Nice. from
That's
Kung Kung.
beautiful.
There's the flank coming in.
Now that the
Stacks
meter is
going
coming
towards
through, they
the
just need to
wall.
close it
There's
onto
the wall on their
Stacks.
shoulders. Meteor needs to be up
Stacks
to
gets the
job.
first kill.
Stacks. Oh, a
Not this
nice
time.
try, but EDG stand firm here.
Good cleanup. Good cleanup by EDG. I agree. Because after that happens, and he felt somebody was going to push towards spawn, and he isolated the 1v1 in that spot first, and then just made sure that he just played the staircase and played the angle so that his team could just focus on clearing out the last player inside the site. It's a very, very smart play by Chichu. It's the little things. It's definitely the little things.
Watching that back, knife's edge stuff. By getting a little bit shoddy there, Izu going to be down to the Bulldog. We still have a couple of ults in
We're gonna
play
fast
for
tempo
T1
here
on
with
the
Meteor
outside.
ult.
Nothing there yet, but some very close by. Starting things off, T1 trying to be subtle with their approach towards A, but a lot of commitment behind this.
Yeah, T1 can do some annoying things here with the Omen and the ISO ult. You can pluck someone off the site, then go for a deep Omen ult that could be unheard by the side anchor.
Oh, there's 4 players here. They've been able to stack this out. They want to have a brawl on it. Do T1 commit? They give it in a
What does he
go.
get?
Meteor's
Concon?
gonna snatch Concon.
Revenge. Concon's awake now. Oh, broke the shield, couldn't kill him.
Meteor back into the fray and back in towards the site. But EDG have bodies here.
Oh, Stinger's not working, dude.
And T1 show him how to get around.
Buzz with another 3.
They were definitely cooking with the Izu and Meteor lurk. I do agree. But it was well handled by EDG.
Meteor finds the first pick onto the jet.
At this rate, I kind of just wish
With the 3.
Simon got caught with the frenzy. Because it would be a free kill for Meteor, but at least they have better rifles inside the site. So we like the RNG of who Meteor was able to pick up here.
T1 is starting to find a little bit of something behind them here. I don't want to say that they're close enough by yet, but maybe you make it through this one, see how it feels. But I do start to keep a glance towards it because EDG weren't in a massive hurry. They didn't have to be too worried, you know, after that half. Now they got to start keeping a little bit of a closer eye. Get a couple more of those, and now we're talking. Ooh, Izu, in a round like this, are we really going for that?
Oh,
Hello. Peekaboo. Ooh, this is still pretty risky, but he does manage it. He's fine in the end. Gets away from the threat from nobody, but Kung Kung still
Why didn't he
controlling.
just try to walk away
Still
instead of
posturing and
thinking, oh, they're not
threatening.
gonna turn off the camera, right? Just break the cam and leave.
Izu looking for a little step out. Actually, sorry, Chichu. Just getting pushed back.
Go at it. Going for this B plant here is risky.
You got some damage onto Stacks on the plant. Just got Harness Fury for post plant. So going all the way back to respawns, now you're guaranteeing the round here for EDG. Or sorry, for T1. Wait, he's already ulted. Interesting.
Does at least deny that first attempt here.
The top heaven was huge by Concon.
Still has chances in this
No more
round.
smokes though, so this is the round.
Util coming in, pressure.
Nice try.
Here. Simon up against Izu. You gotta check on this. You gotta swing on this. He's got it.
That ult was everything too, just to get the scan through the wall.
At least another go at things. Oh.
These rounds are just mental.
That was with like 2 sheriffs.
Yeah.
That was 2 sheriffs. And EDG are that threatening.
Good on Izu to
If Concon instantly got that kill on Stacks, maybe doable. But very nice clutch by Izu.
Absurd, right? Like we saw him play the Fade to perfection on Bind. Now he switches over to Sentinel on the Cypher, right? Gets the wall hack, finishes the kill, but we haven't even seen him tap into the double duelist. That's where he really thrives.
That's true, but we also have the operator coming out for Kung. So that is where my mind goes. Do they get to identify this early? Do they get to find out where it resides? T1 will need to do their due diligence here. You don't want to run into that late.
Seems like EDG want to do a bit of baiting on C. They're going to letting Smoggy take the first contact. Kung plays for that garage angle. A little bit more passive.
Chichu right there, though.
Look at all those pings, though. T1 knows something's up because they just droned A lobby and didn't see the jet.
But if they swing this corner,
Ult to scan
TP,
it.
there
That's
it is.
beautiful.
Hiya. Not sure how much info they got.
Pretty sure it's not. No, didn't see Concon.
He's been in this position before, and he's succeeded.
Now everybody's
They don't
leaving.
fancy it. They hear that up
Trying to
and
get
they
A site.
scatter. Other side
Just
of
the
map.
insert though from Meteor.
Now they know.
Dude.
Meteor reminding them of who he is. There's still a man here.
Simon's getting caught a lot here.
Surely, but Kung is still here. It ain't over till he falls. The spike should be
They could
planted.
deny though. He's got Armageddon and Salvos. Does he give a chance? Oh, he drops.
He wanted it. Stacks laughed in his face as Kung called upon again. The man himself would need nothing less than an ace here. 2 already. We'd have to find the other 3.
You got to save here.
See him
You already used your Blade Storm,
settling
so you can't go
thinking
into a
about
Blade
it.
Storm eco
His
for the
sight
rest. They need this
here on
off for the next
Impossible.
round.
And step by step,
Bro, he literally had
everything
Salvos and
away.
Armageddon
I
to
think
delay
he
to give a
knows this
chance
one
for
is out of hand.
Concon to come and meet up
Knows
with
that
him.
operator
And he wants to
is
drop
far
to
too
fight Hell,
precious
dude.
to try and tussle with this site.
Yeah.
This round, these two guys, I'm slapping their wrists.
His teammate has the op. It would have been the only chance to get back in the round. At least go
Hasbullah.
1-1.
This is
Maybe there's
Concon's
op
brother,
there if
Zhang Zhang.
Kung can pop the
I would
knives.
appreciate
But I
if
do
you would
like
stop
the
making
fact
fun of
that
my brother
T1,
for trying to
as
save.
soon as
He
they
grew up in a
identified
poor
that
country and we never
operator
had op.
out of there,
We
they
couldn't
were having
afford
enough
op.
of it. It's
Just
big
Marshall.
respect for a right reason.
If you'd
We
be
saw
so
how
kind and not make fun of my brother,
Kung
otherwise we'll
played
call the
these
cops.
games.
Thank you for
Play
understanding.
patient there. That
I
operator
love how
is
you have a
right
copy pasta
possession
for
because
almost
look
every
at
single
their money.
situation
It's
here,
rough
Kratos. It's fucking
for
hilarious.
EDG. We've got kind of like 1.8, like a 2K. Sheriffs and light shields, and that's it.
Since losing the pistol, he won
Oh,
5 out of
God.
the last 6 rounds. They've secured, they've slowed down the pace. They're dodging away from the
Look at this. What is
activating
going on?
Crazy
Like
lurk
just
up
leaving
in the
gaps
lane.
on our rotates.
And now just one away from
There's a
tying
subreddit for
up
CS copy
the
pastas. I
answers.
love
They
it.
know that
I love it.
EDG, every time on these ecos, it's been these slow walks out of mid, so they're going quickly to spot it out.
There's bodies here, though. There's a lot of bodies here for EDG. Buzz, got to be careful now. Looking for some support here. The paranoia comes in, but it's a little bit too short. I think to find the connection. And Chichu
Big kill by Chichu.
filling
Wait, they just
space.
left him in sight like that.
Beautiful from him, but
Winnable.
outdone by the
Now they have
sheer
Op Stinger Armageddon.
weaponry.
He made it over the
Curious
tripwire.
position. If they go for this B plant for T1, the post plant gets very difficult to hold if he comes into play. But he's been noticeably
They got
absent
info
so
on
far.
drone and a
That's
flash in
it,
back
operator.
sight.
The smoke refresh comes in, so they're going to take the
Armageddon?
opportunity to go
No?
to the plant. T1 might start walking into A link. Thinking EDG are leaning heavy into C.
Are they trying to
But you look at
Armageddon
EDG
and then
moving at the
fight
same
this?
time, going
They
for a
have to, right?
slow Rewrap.
These are both kind of indicators, right? That no one's kind of fallen back. That Kung's heard nothing. He's still going to be very diligent, clearing towards window. But Smoggy
Big
does
kill by
so well.
Smoggy.
Hold on, it's game on. And now EDG needs to pick up the pace, but Sylvan stunning with Izu. Kung has to come forward, or it's going to be 10 apiece here.
Gonna save the op.
They know it. If he wants it, you gotta really go for it, but they're gonna force him again. Leave him on this operator. He's still gonna drag one down with him. But the round nonetheless is T1's, and the
I don't get this ult.
back to an even scoreline begins.
It's got to be so frustrating for Kong Kong. 2 rounds back to back, he's just not allowed to play. Just lost before he can find that impact.
Why don't we ult in to try to push them towards them, or try to push them away so that they could get map like space control?
Smoggy finds the shot
Like you're forcing them into swinging you on a 2v2 with guns against your pistols.
Not had a consistent answer in this half. Felt fairly readable on the light buys. They're walking up every single time. On the strong buys, it's usually been a fight over A space. Apart from the one round they showed the jet on towards Plat, and even then T1 were able to call away from it.
And it feels like I've just rolled back in time, right? It's like, okay, I see a jet with an operator. It's not CNED anymore. But
Oh yeah, it's Jama time for sure. That's definitely something that Pansy will call from time to time. A little bit of a Jamie cosplay when you see somebody saving his op.
Much bigger performance, but EDG need to take back control of this game somehow. I mean, be it pressuring back, like they need something here. The Red Bull fan.
Don't know exactly what's going on.
No, no. Oh.
Nice to keep it a little bit lighthearted here.
Yeah, a 10-10. Everyone's just like sweating.
In the midst of a comeback. But truthfully, I mean, the weird thing is because Kong Kong's had to keep saving this op, and he hasn't had the impact. T1's comp, we haven't even talked about, does very well.
No, geez, you could get a snack? Dude, it's what time is it? It's probably like 6 a.m. for me. Trying to get a snack is tough. 6:30. Yo, what's up, Icy Calligrapher? How's it going? Long time.
Because they've kept going into it, and T1's calling has just dodged it.
And they evade him again.
Actually, I just realized it's probably not calligrapher, but calligrapher, right? Is that how you pronounce it?
I've seen them approach this.
My French is
standing his ground this time.
is owning me.
This time he'll get his
That's
man.
what they wanted.
Takes down Stacks. Oh!
How does he line up too? Dude, why is nobody using util, man?
He's still here. Enough to keep the sight, waving the EDG banner until Izu barrels on.
Wait, Smoggy just won another gulag against Meteor. Bro, nobody and Simon are getting owned this map.
Oh, he's got his ult too.
But now that gives up his position as well.
When you're 1v2, Chichu, you've got your chance. Can you keep your team in the lead, or is T1's comeback inevitable, Chichu? Oh, it was bold!
Dude, that's insane that he's trying that.
T1 taking the lead.
Just an unbelievable round out of Buzz. The fact that he's unfazed completely after this first kill goes
The fact that he's out in the open like that using salvos.
Next to each other.
Nobody's got his util out. It's just brutal, and it's all because he went for the early teleport.
Yeah, it's 6:30 in the morning for me. I woke up at 4 to get ready at the watch party.
No one on EDG thought he could possibly be.
Dude, he dashes into his TV that's in his fucking iPad.
Oh God, EDG,
It's so frustrating to watch sometimes.
With a scrappy buy, you got
Like
Guardians, you got
this shouldn't
Stingers.
happen.
Yeah, Simon's got the old,
This is lower finals, guys. You need to
but
be like
these aren't
on
easy to
par,
lean
on to perfection, play to perfection.
ultimates here. And patience from T1. They don't want to fall into any sort of trap. Already though, proactive down A long, but still taking their time this time.
It's nice from EDG though, because the other rounds they haven't shown that.
That is true, I see. And most likely, it's because I'm also going to be there as a spectator.
Hasn't been the walk there, so the mid walk is expected.
Oh.
Izu's there for the swing, not going to get fooled twice on that angle.
So Chichu gone. Your big players now are Smoggy and Kung Kung really. The timing on this drone going to force Kung Kung away.
Here's the drone, has to fall off the angle.
It's a hero rifle too, where they're walking 2 players into that.
Cypher out of the picture, no trips.
There's a chance.
The hero rifle has to move forward.
And the hero standing tall this time has to slip away. T1 forcing
No,
back.
Dan's still
Both
asleep.
fronts
Dan's still
now.
asleep.
The walk down
It's
middle, the approach from
6:37. He's gonna probably wake up like around
Keep EDG in the
7:30
dark.
and then stay in his bed till about 8:30.
Simon and nobody already on A side.
Which is why I'm not like as loud watching these games. But that's been the nature of us watching our games so far in the Masters Bangkok.
But T1 are sort of locked into this A hit now. Actually, they're not. They're going to back away and try and fake this hit while the spike makes it into C.
This is unbelievable. Meteor is keeping so many players, and he's still thriving. Outnumbered on the site.
The paranoia kind of gave their position away,
Just dropping
and then Stax was able to get the lurk into B.
T1 flawlessly
Dude, T1's going to the grand finals, chat.
Exec all 3 sites at the same time and won every single one of them.
Chat.
They're on an absolute tear. 6
EDG
rounds in a row. 8
or
of the
getting
last 9,
dismantled
leading every single move
by
EDG
T1.
are trying to take, and now 1 away from being up 2-0 versus the reigning champions.
I'm actually very okay with the stuns, to be honest, Icy. I think people are overreacting too much and playing into the or believing into the cosmetic stun meme. Because if stun is gonna own you that badly, where you can't, you guarantee a kill on the person that's stunned, dude, everybody's just gonna play stun agents with flashes.
Smoggy is here. Smoggy is waiting too. The EDG anchor, but T1 are not slowed down.
They needed someone, anyone to stand up, and Chichu's still here, but it's a little sloppy, but it's fine. He gets the job done. Wait. Stax
That is not good.
In a 2v2, Simon's got ult. Surely that's
Stax is off angle.
Right? Maybe not. Down to a 1v1. It could close right now. And look at the HP. 10 on one side, 30 on the other, and it's a clash around the back.
Oh, dude.
13 to 10. Looking bulletproof.
I'm not too sure about the reverse sweep this time around, chat. All right, sounds good, Xander. I'll see you in a bit. GG on the second map. But again, I feel that this is not going to go to a reverse sweep. I think Haven and Fracture were for them to win, and then it gets decided on Pearl. This might be a 3-1 T1 now. Nobody and Simon were getting owned on that second map of Haven, to be honest. We'll have to see. We'll have to see.